Star John Bartlett.
Thank you, Lynn. And thank you all for being here. Like you said, this is a flash protest, and the fact that all of you are able to come out and are committed to come out and make sure that our voices get heard on this is so very, very important. And Elsa, particularly, your stories, as someone who, as a freeholder, has worked with the disability community on issues that are so important, like you mentioned, this is very, very personal to me. I've been a freeholder for 5 years, so I know a thing or two about things like budgets. I've balanced 5 budgets. And when you think about the issue of the tax plan and the issue of the broader question of what is our federal government going to do, you know, when we got our 5th credit rating upgrade last month from Standard & Poor's, it wasn't because we stopped providing services and cut resources and saw to it that people didn't get what they need. On the contrary, it was because we were investing in the things people need, like infrastructure, like excellent education, like programs for people with disabilities, because we build our way out of debt and into prosperity, not cut our way out of debt and into prosperity. The impact of this tax plan we can look at in terms of the taxes we pay, and people have talked about that. Obviously, those of us that own a home and pay property taxes are going to pay more in taxes overall. People like myself who are still paying off my college loans, my law school loans. I can't deduct that interest anymore. So many other examples that are personal to so many of us around here, but also think of the programs that will be starved. Think of the things that are worthwhile and needed here in New Jersey that won't happen because of this tax bill. Think about the infrastructure that we need to get ourselves around New Jersey and get ourselves into New York, those investments that should be made that aren't going to get made. Think about higher education and secondary education. You know, we run a community college in Passaic County. We run a technical high school. We're investing in those things because they're valuable and meaningful and improve everybody's quality of life. When we have an idea in Washington of disinvesting in everything, this idea that there's nothing worth doing, it's deeply destructive. Elsa was talking earlier about issues affecting people with disabilities. When Governor Christie closed the developmental center in Totowa here in the 11th Congressional District, people suffered and some people died. When Governor Christie cut Planned Parenthood funding, facilities in this area had to cut back, had to close. The idea, you know, as your sign points out, that we're going to blow a multi-trillion-dollar hole in the budget means that there's going to be things we can't do that people need. There's going to be programs and infrastructure and education that people need that we're not going to be able to do. That, as much as anything else, is what I'm here to stand up against, because being in county government, being elected official in the 5 years since I defeated a Republican incumbent to take my seat, I've seen why this stuff matters, and I'm here to stand up for all of that in the way that it affects all of you. So thank you very much, and Wynn, great job, exceptional, thank you.